Not Tedros. He need to get on some
Why?
Superman shit. Clark Kent, goddamn. Not Tedros. Modern Jam. This was definitely like on some pop shit, disco. And I ain't gonna say disco inferno, but
Oh, okay.
he almost on some Jersey Shore shit, like fist pumping.
Puppet, fist pumping music.
Hmm I like the samples with my eyes. I like what he tried to do with that and mix it up a little bit. But this is kind of like the first half of the album where it's real kind of slow. Ain't no up tempo really
Hmm.
going on. He really seemed like he was sampling a lot of stuff. He was going through different beats, mixing up a lot. God's Country is kind of when we get turned up a little bit. I, I seen that video he dropped today for that too. I can't remember Sirens too much. I think that's slow. I think that's real slow, by the way. Y'all let me know if I'm wrong, but I think Sirens is kind of slow. Now let's get to it, man. This is kind of where we get into the real deal. Meltdown featuring Drake. I want to talk about the features on the album. I feel like Travis Scott was kind of getting walked over with these features on his album. I feel like 21 came in and walked over him. I feel like West Side Gun definitely came in, but he already
I
on
f-
his lyrical tip.
hold up. I, is this like is this normal for him to be this articulate? Like you can understand what he's saying? Like it's not heavily auto tuned or like that, or that was just a phase? Because like I said, I don't listen to Travis Scott, so I don't know. And no, I
Are you
didn't do
saying
my
you?
homework. I apologize.
What you saying? You heard the auto tune kind of more here, or you didn't hear it?
No, you don't. It's not so heavily auto tuned that you don't understand what he's
Oh,
saying.
okay.
Is what I'm saying. Like it's auto tuned, but it's not like mumbling. I don't think he a mumble rapper, but I'm just saying it's not like you know what I mean. You can
Yeah,
understand the
because
words, and I'm like, is like, is this normal? Because I was like, is this how he always rap? Because I was just like,
yep,
maybe I was under the oppression of something else.
that's the kind of the way he always rap, and he do kind of have that auto tune kind of in his voice. That's another thing I feel like he kind of did different on here, was kind of make sure everybody could hear what he was saying lyrically too. But your boy Drake, and I'm still gonna say this. I feel like the features on here, everybody was coming on here like smashing him on the features. Not saying he wasn't doing his thing as far as Travis Scott, and maybe that was purpose because maybe he was more so concentrating on the production wise or whatever. But either way, I like all the features on here. Drake, is this my favorite feature? I don't know. I have to see. I have to listen to that Scissor feature again, and I got to go back to West Side Gun again. But right now, I might say he is the favorite. Your boy still going at Pusha. He even threw Pharrell in here. Do I feel like that's a mistake? No. Drake is who Drake is, but at the same time, I feel like with all y'all trying to do what y'all do as far as Jim Jones and them, and now you want to throw Pharrell in, knowing Pharrell is a producer. Let's get that Calypso record produced by Pharrell as far as a response. Please, can we get that? Please. I know they out here busy doing what they doing, but we need that. Now that Drake done did what he did, you can go ahead and throw both of them under the bus as far as Jim Jones and Drake. Pusha. And no malice. You can more than welcome to go ahead and do that. That's why I would like a whole Calypso record responding to both of them on some hip hop shit. But anyway, as far as this verse, I mean Drake did what he did on this, and I like the beat on here. This was one of my favorite
What's
songs at the moment right now, as far as the
what's the
album goes.
deal with him buying the jewelry? Because he bought Tupac's ring too.
I don't know. I think he brought that Pharrell necklace a while back, but then he recently bought a Tupac ring. Okay. Same thing with the tattoos, because you know he got a lot of tattoos of artists. I don't know. That's something with him.
Is that a
Uh,
fan? You're a fan?
how you
Tell
feeling
it
about
me.
the bars though?
Why are you still coming at people? I don't. I feel like that's weird. I don't know.
What?
I
That's
feel like
weird.
he's.
What?
He's at a certain status. He's at a certain status of why. Why? I mean, I get the whole. I don't know. I hate the whole people going at shit for attention. Like,
He still ain't
there's
kind of
way
get that
more stuff to
response like
talk
the Pusha
about.
though.
What response do he want from what?
Hey,
I don't know.
hip
I feel
hop.
like push cooking. I
You
don't
got
know.
everybody out here wanting something.
I don't know. I just feel like it's. I feel like beef is weird, and it's like why. But if you're gonna give me beef, give me lyrical beef. I want a steak. If you're gonna give me beef, give me a steak. Stop giving me hamburgers. I don't want fucking hamburgers. I don't want
You want him to
ground
do
beef. I
another
don't want
song, a full
tacos.
song coming at Pusha.
Um, I want him to. I want everyone to stop beefing if they ain't gonna give me steak. If I'm not getting good records to where I'm just like, ooh, then shut the
I
fuck
got what
up. To
you're
be
saying. I
honest,
got you saying now. You ain't like Jim Jones' response?
no. Um, I didn't. I read people comments and they were like, ooh, we got him. I'm like, how? Where's the shit that I'm repeating? You get what I'm saying?
Yep, I get
When
what you're
you
saying.
dissing somebody,
We were just
when
talking
it's a
about
diss
beef.
and
We were just talking about
exactly when
the
you dissing
memorable response,
somebody and the
those
diss is
lines.
so fucking hard that people repeat that shit.
Goddamn 50 Cent back then,
How
we
many
remember these
times do
lines.
people, even though people want to because I even bring up a Drake one. Is this a world tour or your girl tour? Like nigga, that is those are words that people say to people all the time now.
I'm
You know
about
what
to
I
say
mean?
kiss like a soda and kiss to the tomorrow. I can't say it directly like he said, but hey, I remember those lines, Benny C.
Right,
Hey, I remember Jadakiss lines
right.
too. I'm gonna leave a braid or two. Like Benny C used to have braids. I'm saying when they was going back and forth or whatever, but I know exactly what you're saying. Memorable lines, stuff you remember for. Hey, that's a good point.
That's like and to me that I mean I don't know. Just give me if you're gonna give me beef, give me a steak.
And that's the thing about it, Lou boy. Pusha T ain't even to release the full song. We going off a snippet at a fashion show, and people going crazy just off that. Now imagine if he released that full fledged song. I ain't heard nobody like our people. I hear people giving their opinion, and I'm gonna try to mention that because I was talking about Travis first though. But they saying, well, not really they saying, but Joe arguing that Pusha T lost against Jim Jones, and I think he's saying it more so of him not responding. And I think this ain't
How
Joe
do you
Budden.
lose if you don't respond? Because did oh never mind.
I think Joe Budden is being funny. I think he's trying to nudge Pusha like because they got I think that type of relationship where he like, nigga, I want you to send that full official song out. I just want you to release the song. I want you to say something. Being the hip hop head I am, I feel like I got the voice to say, oh, he said that. Let me say something. But I ain't gonna get off topic, y'all. My bad. It's just the whole thing with Drake and them lines and a couple bars on here.